all of you to Animaths. What shall we be learning today? We shall be taking up this second video on multiplication of algebraic expressions. Today we shall be doing multiplying a, a monomial with a binomial. Okay, we will be doing multiplying a monomial with a binomial, and also how do we multiply a binomial with another binomial. Okay, so both will be learning in today's video. Okay, so after this, after multiplication of a binomial with a binomial, starts your special products, or sometimes you call it identities. And I know all of you, a majority of you have a very big difficulty in identities or special products. Now, one big reason for this difficulty in identities or special products is that you are not very thorough sometimes with your multiplication of algebraic expressions. So, see to it that before you have started with your identities, or in simple words I can call them a plus b whole square sums, or you have you have done your, sometimes they even call it special products, whatever you might call it. If you're finding those some stuff, please do multiplication of algebraic expressions first and then attempt those questions. They are going to be very simple then. Okay, so let us see how we do them. Okay then, so first example, a monomial with a binomial. Okay, so we'll take up 4a and 3a plus 7b. Okay, so it is 4a and 3a plus 7b. Now remember one thing, whenever we have a multiplication of an algebraic expression, we can always multiply between unlike terms. Okay, but we cannot add or subtract, as I have told you. So multiplication is possible between unlike terms. So what we'll do here is, this one is supposed to be multiplied with this and with this. So we are going to multiply with both. Here we consider a plus sign here. If it's not written, it means it's a plus. Here this is plus. Okay, they will not give this, but you have to understand. Okay, so now 4a into 3a, and then that is plus 4a plus 3a. Okay, and then plus 4a into 7b plus 7b. This one you can put in brackets. Okay, number with number, sign with sign is already done. Plus 4 and plus 3 is already done. Number with number is a 12 and then a square. And now 4 into 7 is a 28. Plus with plus is already a plus. Okay, and then into AB. That is because they were unlike, so there's nothing to add up the powers. Here we had something to add up the powers. So this is my final answer. Don't try to calculate over here. This cannot be calculated any further. You'll have to leave it like this because these are now unlike terms, so you can't add them any further. Okay, so that was one sum where we multiplied a monomial with a binomial, that is one term with two terms. Okay, an expression having two terms, which is a binomial, and this is a monomial. Let's check another one. Now this one will have some negative signs. Let me take 5a, 6a minus 3b. 5a, this is 6a minus 3b. Okay, this is my new question. So what do I do here? This is again 5a into 6a. Plus 5a plus 6a is a plus, so I have not written it. Minus 3 with a plus 5 is a minus 15. You can write it straight away also if you want. Okay, and ab. So that comes to 30a square minus 15ab. How it comes to a square, if you are not following, follow my video on exponent rules. Okay, so this is 30a square minus 15ab. That is the final answer now. Okay, let's see more sums. You'll see a wide variety of sums here. Okay, let's take another example. Then this is let's take minus 17x square minus 17x square and 3x minus 4. 3x minus 4. Okay. So minus 17x square and 3x minus 4. Now this one is little different because of this minus sign. So this minus and a plus here, that makes it a 17 threes are 51 minus 51, minus with a plus minus, x square with an x, add up the powers, x cube. Okay. Here 17 with the 4 is a 68, minus with the minus gives you a plus 68 x square. Okay, so this is nothing but an algebraic multiplication, but then we are doing it with this first and then with this and writing the answer. And as I said, this is what? This is unlike terms now, so you can't add any further. Let me take one slightly tough one. Minus 4 by 27. Minus 4 by 27. Okay. And xyz. Now, the moment you all see these sums, you all get very scared. There is nothing to get scared. 9 by 2 x square yz. Okay. Minus 3 by 4 xyz square. 3 by 4 xyz square. Now what to do? This is one term, here there are two terms. Sign here is minus. First, the fraction with the fraction, okay, then x cube y square z square, okay, minus with the minus plus, 4 fraction with the fraction, okay, and then you can put a bracket here so that you understand better. 4 by 27 into 3 by 4. Then what do we do? 4 by 27 into 3 by 4. Then x with x is an x square. Y with the y is a y square. Z with z is a z cube. That is our final answer. Let's see if they are like terms or not. No, they are definitely not like terms. I can clearly see they are not like terms. Okay, but then we'll have to come one more step. It's not the final answer, sorry. We have to cancel this. Okay, and here. Now comes our final answer. Minus 2 by 3 x cube y square z square. Now you can open the brackets. Plus, okay, plus this is 1 by 9 x square y square z cube. Okay, so that is my answer to the question. Okay, so this was, it looked confusing, but it wasn't. Okay, so let us see few other questions. What are the different types we might get? Okay, one will take up with a decimal number now. 1 minute. So then our next question is 1.5a, 1.5a and a bracket, and 10a square b. Now see again, why I am taking up this question is, the moment children see this, they feel this is going to be difficult, they just leave the question. So here a, b square and over. This is my question. So 1.5, this is plus and plus, 15 a cube b. This is minus and this is plus, and 1.5 into 100. That gives me a minus 150. Okay, because the point, when you multiply with 100, the point shifts 2 places to the right. So I get a 150. A square. See, I am doing it all in one step. Okay, for this you don't even need 2 steps. If you are not understanding this multiplication, check my video on multiplication of decimals. You'll get a very clear idea. Now 150, a square, b square is my answer. These are unlike terms and they are not added any further. They are not simplified rather. You don't simplify them any further. Okay. Now, let me take up one question. Now, this is slightly different, but it is a monomial with a binomial multiplication only. But then they call it simplification for some reason. It is a and then comes a b minus c. Okay. and then a B plus C minus A, and then a C A minus B. Okay, so this is how we write it: A B minus C, B C minus A, and C A minus B. What do we do now? See, this is binomial, monomial with binomial, monomial with binomial, monomial with binomial, isn't it? So we'll take A into B, AB, plus A plus B, minus AC, minus with a plus, minus AC, plus BC, minus BA, plus CA, minus BC. Be very careful about the signs. Now, time to look at the expression and find out if it is really all like or unlike terms. I can see lots of like terms, like I can see this AB and I can see this BA. These are like with opposite signs, so we are going to cancel AB and BA because the coefficient is equal. We are going to cancel minus AC plus CA, that also goes. BC and minus BC, plus BC minus BC, that is also cancelled out, means they get subtracted. Here I am not dividing, I am subtracting. Don't mix up both things. Then we write a 0. Okay, because everything has got subtracted from one another. So this was, let me take up another one which is almost like this, which is, let's take, it is x plus 4, here it is x plus 4, okay, plus 3x and 2x square minus 1, 2x square minus 1. Now see how the terms are changing, plus x plus 1, plus x and a x plus 1. Now this is my next sum. Again binomial with monomial, x square plus 4x plus 3 into 2, 6, x cube, 3x, okay, plus x square plus x, okay. Now what do? We have to further look for like terms. I can see 1 and 2, these are like terms. It's one apple and another apple, 2 apples, okay. Now it is 4 oranges, isn't it? 4x and minus 3x and plus another x. Okay. So 4 oranges plus 1 orange, 5 oranges minus 3 oranges, that is plus 4 plus 1 plus 5 minus 3. So it is plus 2. Now, is there any more like terms? We have worked with this over, we have worked with all this, only this has to be written down over here like this. So we have, see, this was a sum where we required a simplification. So don't just leave the answer after multiplication, take a close look and see whether it can be further multiplied, further simplified or not. Are there like terms or not? Okay, not multiplied, further simplified or not. Are there any more like terms? Look for the like terms, underline the like terms, simplify them just according to, just as you simplify integers. Okay, so, and that is your final answer. See here, all unlike terms. So unless you reach all unlikes, don't stop with the question. So this was binomial with a monomial multiplication. Okay. Next, we are going to take up a binomial with a binomial multiplication. Okay. So watch. Here let's take up binomial with another binomial. You yourself will be able to see that this is a binomial with a binomial. 5x plus 7. Okay. 5x plus 7. This is the first binomial. And 3x plus 4. This is the next one. Okay. So here I will have to multiply this with both of these and this with both of these. So a total of, I get a total of 4 terms. Okay. So here this with this is a 15x square and this one with this is a plus 20x plus 21x plus 28. Okay. So I have multiplied like this and this with this. So this one with this one with these two. That comes to a 15x x square plus 41x, these two are like, so I have added, plus 28. Now here I want to tell you something. If you think that you are finding this difficult, let me teach you one very easy method that will never let you go wrong. This is the thing. Now watch. For beginners, it's a very good idea. Now this is 5x you write here and copy down this. 7 you write and copy down this. Okay. So now you can never go wrong. You can never miss anything. 15x square plus 20x plus 21x plus 28. Okay. That is 15x square plus 41x plus 28. Okay. So this is my final answer. You see the final answers are same. Only thing, one extra step I did here is this step, which will help me not to get my sum wrong. Sometimes when you are beginners, you tend to miss out the terms. Okay, you tend to miss out the terms. So you tend to miss out one multiplication itself. And always check whether you are getting 4 terms or not. Okay, so that was a little bit of binomial with a binomial. Let me take up another question where you have one binomial is in fraction and another one is in regular numbers. Okay, so here is the question which says 2 by 5x, 2 by 5x, okay, minus half y, minus 1 by 2y, and then you have 10x minus 8y, the other one, 10x minus 8y. Now how do we multiply? Okay, let me take that the longer method only when I write one more step so that all of you can learn it and do it without mistakes. So here I go. I have given this to this and this to this. Remember, the biggest mistake that people do here is I often see the papers where this minus has not been written at all. There's no minus here. There's no sign here. They just leave it like this, just left. What is connecting the expression then? This minus sign, okay, that comes here. Okay, well, if it was a plus here, then it would have been a plus here. So, now 2 by 5 into 10 x square minus 2 by 5 into 8 xy, that is for these two, minus half into 10 xy plus, minus into minus plus, okay, plus half into 8 y square. This I got minus because minus with plus, minus. Okay, so everywhere we are following the sign system. Here plus with a minus gave me this minus. Time to multiply the numbers, the fractions, and simplify it. Okay, so here 2 and then here is, there's nothing to simplify here, we'll have to leave it. This is 5, this is a 4, okay. This is a 4x square minus, this is how much? 16 by 5, can't help, we have to write it like that, minus 5xy plus 4y square, okay. So what to do now? Copy this term, this is unlike, this is unlike, minus, now keep the minus out, 16 by 5 plus 5 and put the xy here because I need to work on this, I need to add this fraction. Okay, so if you are finding it tough, you can see my video on addition of fractions, you'll know what I'm doing here, plus 4y square. These are all unlike now. Only these two were like, so I have done this addition. This is minus, LCM is a 5, 16 plus 25, okay, xy plus 4y square. Then what do I write? I have to copy down minus, this is 41, okay, 16 plus 25 is a 41, 41 by 5. Don't try to work on this or try to convert it to mixed fraction, not required. You can leave it like this in algebra, plus 4y square. So this is how we can work on one fractional and one whole number question, binomial with a binomial. This is my final answer. As you can see, they are all unlike terms here. Okay, then one sum I want to take up where I have both fractions. Let's see. So my next sum is x to the power 4. Okay, so it is x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 in one bracket. Another bracket says x plus 1 by x. Now this is also binomial with binomial. Okay, this is two terms, x to the power 4, x plus 1 by x plus 1 by x to the power 4, x plus 1 by x. That gives me, start multiplying. If I multiply this, x to the power 4 and x is giving me 1x cube plus this is 1 by x cube plus 1 by x to the power 5. Okay, that is I have multiplied this with this. Since it was in the denominator, the power reduced by 1. Here both are in the denominator, so the power got added. Here this is in the numerator, so the power reduced by 1. This is all exponents. Okay, are there any like terms? No, there are no like terms, absolutely. This and this is not like, please. If I pick it up, if I write it in the numerator, it is x to the power minus 3. So you can leave the answer like this. Okay, so quickly I want to do one sum where you are taking a trinomial with a binomial. Okay, so quickly one sum for a trinomial with a binomial, which is 2x plus 3y minus 5. 2x plus 3y minus 5. This is the trinomial, as you can see, and the binomial is x plus y. Okay, so the binomial is a x plus y. Now see, what do I do with this? Here, so 2x with the x is a 2x cube. Then 2x with the y is a plus 2xy. 3x with the x is a plus 3xy. 3y with the y is a plus 3y square. Minus 5x, okay, minus 5x minus with plus minus 5x minus 5y. Okay, so now let me look for like terms. Are there any like terms? This doesn't have, so I'll just write it. I can see one xy and then I can see another xy. Okay, and no more xy's. So I am going to, this is plus 5xy. Okay, plus 3y square, no like terms for this also, minus 5x minus 5y. Okay, so this is my final answer. You see, I can't proceed beyond this. And one more thing to be noted here, since this had 3, this had 2, a total of 6 terms should come. You should always count this. Here 6 terms. After that I simplified, that is different. But here 6 terms have come for sure, because 1 with 2 terms, 1 with another 2, that is 2 more, and 1 with 2 more, that is the next 2. Okay, so this is giving me 6 terms. Finally, so after simplifying, I can have any number of terms. So I think I can do, shall I do another question? Maybe 3x plus 2y minus 4. Another question, 3x plus 2y minus 4. This is my trinomial, and with that x minus y. So this is another example where we have a trinomial with a binomial. 3x with the x is a 3x square. 3x with the y is a minus 3xy. Plus 2y with the x plus 2yx. Plus 2y with the y minus 2y square. Minus 4x, this is this one with this, and minus plus 4y, isn't it? So here I have this one with these two, I got these two. This one with these two, Okay, I've got this. This one with these two, I've got this. So now what I do is, this one does not have any like terms. Okay, so I'll just copy it down, and this is these are like terms. If you see closely, these are like terms. So it is a minus xy, minus 3xy plus 2xy. Okay, this is like terms even if the sequence is different. Minus 2y square minus 4x plus 4y. This is my final answer. You see here properly, all are unlike terms. So I can't proceed any further with my sums. So that is it for binomial with binomial, monomial with binomial, and even trinomial with a binomial we did. So like this, you can have any number of terms here. So it will just go on, the method remains the same. So you have to be a little careful about the signs and you will get the sum. Okay, so that's it for today. You'll find all the links of algebraic multiplications. You'll look in the description box and you'll see any required link will be posted there. Okay, and as I said, always go sequentially for the videos, and I also expect you all to keep practicing, because only by seeing the videos is not going to benefit you. You have to practice by understanding the concept here. Only then it's going to help you, because algebra requires a lot of practice. It is not a videos are not a substitute for practice. Okay, so okay then. See you in the next video. If you have liked the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks all of you. Bye then.